So this is going to be a full-length workout. We'll be doing 5 exercises with 2 sets for each one. The whole workout will take about 15 minutes, so it's pretty quick, but you're definitely going to feel it. It's going to burn a bit, but it's going to be so worth it. Hey guys, it's Liezl Jayne. So today I'm going to do a butt and thigh workout. It's going to help you to get slimmer legs, more toned thighs, more toned butt, bigger butt. This workout is a great start for all of that. I've lost 40 pounds and these are some of my favorite leg and butt exercises. They've helped me to change the shape of my body and the shape of my legs and my butt so much. So I'm really excited to show them to you today. So let's get started. It's really important to warm up before any exercise and also cool down after a workout, so please make sure that you do that. And if at any point I'm going too fast for you, maybe it's your first time doing these types of exercises or you just need to catch your breath, that's totally okay. Just pause the video for a few seconds and then carry on when you're ready. So first we're going to do some hip lifts. We're going to do 2 sets of 12 reps. You'll need an exercise ball for this, but if you don't have one, then you can always do hip lifts on the floor too. You'll see me doing hip lifts on the floor in the little box at the top of the screen. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna do 12 reps now. So first you'll sit on an exercise ball with your feet out in front of you. Then you'll walk your feet forwards until your body is resting on the exercise ball with your butt just off the floor, keeping your knees hip width apart. You can use your hands to support your neck without pushing your neck forward, and then keep your heels and your knees in a straight vertical line. Next, you'll squeeze your glute muscles together, that's your butt muscles, and you'll push down through the heels of your feet to lift your hips up while still squeezing your butt muscles together, so that you're using your glute muscles and not your lower back. Hip lifts help to tone the butt and even the legs and the abs, and that's why I love them so much. So now we're going to rest for 10 seconds. It's really important to take a little rest between sets so that your muscles can be ready for the next set. Okay, let's start the second set. We're going to do 12 reps again. And if it's your first time doing this type of workout, then you might want to do 6 reps for each exercise instead of doing 12. Just do as many as you can, and then you can always work your way up to 12 reps as you get better at the exercises. And we're done. Okay, so let's take a little break before we move on to the next exercise. We're about to do some lunges. Okay, we're going to start doing some lunges in a few seconds. These are really great for your legs and your butt. We're going to do 2 sets of 12 reps on each side. This is going to burn a bit, but it's going to be so worth it. Let's get started with the first 12 reps with your left leg in front. Okay, so to do a lunge, you'll start by standing upright with your feet hip width apart, facing forwards. Then you'll step one leg forward so that you have like a split stance. You'll want to make sure that you're slightly bent forward from the waist so that you can actually feel your ab muscles are working as well when you do a lunge. And this will be your starting position. Now as you drop your back knee towards the floor, you should feel your butt muscle on your front leg working, and aim for a 90-degree angle in both knees as you drop towards the floor. Then you'll push yourself back up to your starting position, pushing your body up through your front heels so that you can actually feel the muscle in the front butt cheek, and so that you can also feel your ab muscles working. You'll also want to make sure that your hips and your knees of each leg stay in line with each other as you do a lunge. And now we're going to do 12 reps on the other side with your right leg in front. And remember that you should feel most of the work in your front butt cheek and the thigh of your back leg. Let's take a few seconds to rest. We're going to do 12 reps with the left leg in front again. And let's get started with the second set now. Now you can add some weights to this set if you want to, but you don't have to. You can also use 2 cans if you don't have a weight. I'm using 2 cans of coconut milk. I suggest starting out with no weights and really focusing on your form and your posture, and then only adding weights when you want to take the exercise to the next level. Adding weights will make the exercise more intense. If you want to add weights, you can use from 1 kilogram up to 10 kilograms, and you can always work your way up to using heavier weights. Make sure that you keep your upper body slightly bent forward so that you work your abs too. And the final lunges for today, 12 reps with your right leg in front. Just a few more. And we're done with lunges, guys. So next we'll be doing some squats. They will feel so easy after those lunges. Squats are one of my favorite go-to exercises. I absolutely love them, and I've been doing them for a few years now. I've seen such great results from doing squats. We're going to start our first set of squats now, and this will be so easy after doing all of those lunges. Okay, let's do it, guys. The first set of 12 reps. Okay, so to do a squat, you'll start by standing upright with your feet hip-width apart, facing slightly outwards. Then you'll stick your chest out slightly and keep your head faced forward. You can just place your arms out in front of you. Next, you'll bend your hips downwards and stick your butt out behind you. Imagine that you're resting gently on a bench behind you, and still keep your knees and your feet facing slightly outwards. Next, you'll push your body up through your heels and straighten your legs without locking your knees. Try to keep your knees strong so they won't wobble all over the place or cave inwards as you lift your body up. You should feel your butt and your ab muscles working as you return to the starting position. Let's just rest for a moment before we do another set. If you want to make this exercise more intense, then you can add some weights to this set, but you don't have to. If you do decide to add weights, you can use from 1 kilogram up to 10 kilograms, whatever you feel comfortable with. You can also use cans if you don't have weights. And let's start the second set now, 12 reps again. Squats are amazing for toning the butt, the legs, and even the abs. Three, 2, and last one, guys. And we're done with squats. Just chill out for a moment, and then we're going to do the next exercise. We'll be doing some hamstring curls. Okay, we're going to be doing some hamstring curls now. These are going to be intense. I'm not going to lie to you, but the effort will be so worth it. If you can only manage 6 reps in the beginning, then that's totally okay. You can always work your way up to doing 12. We're going to do 2 sets of 12 reps. Okay, let's begin. 12 reps, guys. So to start, you can begin by lying on your back on the floor with your feet on top of a ball in front of you. You'll want to position the ball so that your heels are on top of the ball and your legs should be slightly bent just so that your knees aren't locked. And this will be your starting position. Now you'll raise your hips off the ground by lifting your hips towards the ceiling and keeping the weight of your body balanced on your shoulder blades and the heels of your feet. And now you'll lift your knees by pulling the ball towards you. You should feel this working your hamstring, your butt, and your legs. And just hold this position for a moment, and then you can return to the starting position by pushing the ball back out. And you'll just repeat that 12 times. And take a moment to catch your breath again. And let's do the second set now, 12 reps again. Okay, and we're finished with hamstring curls. So let's take a short little break and get ready for the final exercise today. We're going to be doing single leg deadlifts. And it's time for the final exercise today, guys. Let's get it done. It will be so worth it. So we're going to start balancing on our right leg first, and we'll do 12 reps on this side. We're going to be doing 2 sets of 12 reps on each side again, and then that's it for today. You can hold one dumbbell in the hand of the same side as the leg that you're going to be lifting. You can also use a can if you don't have a dumbbell, as I previously showed you. And if you do have a set of dumbbells, you can use from 1 kilogram up to 10 kilograms, whatever you can manage. I think with this exercise, it's sometimes a little bit easier to do a slightly heavier weight. I like to use about 4 or 5 kilograms, but you can use less as well. So you'll lift your one leg backwards, the same side that you're holding your weight, and make sure that it goes straight back, and keep the toes of your raised leg pointing towards the floor. As you lift your leg, your torso and your head will lower slightly in front of you, and just keep your chest sticking out slightly so that your back has a good natural curve in it, so that you don't hurt your back or anything. You can breathe in as you lower the weight and exhale as you return to your starting position. Your knees should be slightly bent throughout the exercise, just so that they're not locked, so that your bend is controlled by your hips. And try to keep your weight equal between the balls and the heels of your feet. Remember that you should feel most of the work in your glute and ab muscles. You shouldn't feel any tension in your lower back. Now get ready to do the same thing on the left leg. Let's do 12 reps again. Just take a few seconds, you might be getting tired now, but we're almost done and it will be so worth it. Okay, let's start the second set. 12 reps on the right leg again. And the final 12 reps on the left leg. Come on guys, we can do this. Just a few more. And 3, 2, and 1 more. And we're done. Now, make sure that you take a moment to cool down properly, and also make sure that you drink lots of water so that you stay hydrated. Well, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to see more fitness videos. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure that you like it and share it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I've also got some more exercises over my blog that can help you to get into better shape and get your butt into better shape. I've got to put a link to that below this video, to my top 5 exercises that you can go download on my blog. They're for free, so you can just go check them out if you want to. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.